y'all. Welcome back to the Michael Gabriel Show. It's Thursday, 7:45, 44, where we round down to 7:30 around here. We appreciate you taking the time. It's another beautiful week. I got my brother Bruce with me. This week, I'm very excited to introduce a young gentleman who I think is doing very big things and is going to do very big things in his life. My brother, DJ TRZN.
Wow, thank you. I appreciate that.
Bro.
Welcome.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
And you're probably, today you said thank you for even thinking of me, but you and this is the sign of like the impression that you can leave on people in just 5-10 minutes. You know what I mean? You never know how you affect somebody, and just the little time that I've seen you. And I'm not even sure if you interviewed me that one time. I think we asked maybe one, but just your vibe and watching you and watching the lives and seeing your energy, it's very it's just a beautiful thing to see, bro. You definitely love what you're doing. It feels like this is like you're just a very energetic, happy guy, and when you walk into a room, you bring light with you. You know what I mean? It's just like you don't know drama that, you know what I mean? So
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I try not to like carry a lot of like baggage with me and stuff, and I just always try to be like the best version of myself that I can be. And like I think the impact that you leave on people is like probably the most important thing that you can like do to a person, you know. So even being like a DJ and stuff, that I think that at the core of it's why I'm like a DJ, you know. It's just leaving that impact on someone and like, damn, okay, like that makes my day knowing it, like, you know, I was able to make your day and stuff, you know, because you know, I be dealing with stuff and it's not always like the happiest stuff as I may make it seem, or may do it.
It ain't all sunshine and rainbows up in this. I mean, right now it's all cloudy outside, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But then you still always got to like grind and make like the brightness to it, and you always got to find that light and do that, whether it's in people and stuff like that. So I appreciate like a comment like that.
Yes, sir. Is that something that you were raised kind of stay optimistic, stay positive? Was your mom like that? Was your dad?
Yeah, I would definitely say my parents were probably really like glass half full type of person. Like my mom definitely, if I'm ever like stressed or anything, to this day still like just question me, like, you know, just ask those stuff like what can you control right now, you know?
Nice. It's shout out to mom.
Yeah, shout out to Nani. That's what I call her.
That's awesome.
It means mom in Ho Chunk, but yeah.
Nice. That's great parenting, because you know that's when you're communicating with your children, you have to do that, you know, talk to them and like see what bothers them, what makes them happy, and like develop their mind.
Amen.
You know, that's the whole point of being a parent, like getting them ready for the real world,
right?
You know,
even if they don't want to hear it, because sometimes my kids look at me like I'm just a Johnny say, like, you know, Yoda. All my things are sayings and stuff, to where they're just like, Dad, another one. The isms, you know, remember how Raymond T had the isms? And, you know, so
that's sick. How many kids do you guys have?
I have 3. He doesn't have any.
I got none
that he knows of yet. Allegedly.
Nah, I'm just how do you say this? I'm just the man in the house type shit.
I like that. You're taking in the wisdom now, the experience, so when you have kids, you can lay it to them.
That's what they say. For sure. All I know is I remember one time my uncle told me this a long time ago, because he takes pride in raising his kids, and he did raise them right, you know, like 2 in the military, one's gonna go ahead and develop into working with their local police department.
Nice.
And then the other one's still a teenager, so you know he's developing. But he always told me, and this was back when I was a teenager and we were fucking around too much, but he's all like, Bruce, it's like I don't really care if my kids like don't like me or think I'm an asshole. They know I love them, but I just want them to be ready for real life and know the lessons I give them is going to help them. When I die, I want them to say, Daddy was an asshole.
At least he said it like it
was. And he said, like, and that'll make me smile. I'm like, fuck, man. Yeah. I guess we're both fucked in the head, aren't we?
No, man. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes like the hardest sayings are like the truest ones and the realest ones you need to say, like keep. It's like everyone got an asshole, and
right.
You know,
every opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. My godfather told me that one. What was there ever a time when you're like, Mom, like that's enough, or did you always kind of have a great relationship with your mom in the sense of you knew she was just trying to help you and teach you ways?
We've always had a great relationship in that aspect. I'm Native American too, so there's like a big emphasis on like shut up and listen to your elders. So whether it wasn't like my mom, it was definitely like my uncles or like my cousins and stuff like that. So like that part of me is just like whether you didn't want to hear it or whether like, you know, your uncle's like he talks very slow and stuff, and you're hearing it very like monotoned and stuff. So it's it's like you kind of said, it's like instilled at like a young age and stuff. And so I do accredit that to like my family.
Where Where did you grow up? Because I remember seeing a video when you were on a lawnmower and you're just having. I was so
He was on a
jealous of you,
lawnmower?
bro. I was so jealous of him in that moment. If he had a J and I don't know, maybe a can of tobacco, that's what I would have done back in the day. But it was
Would have
awesome.
been a
Just-
lot cool.
he
man.
just no, he was lawnmowering it, dude. It was awesome. It looked like a giant land. I don't know what you're doing. Where were
So
you at?
I was back home in Wisconsin.
Okay, Wisconsin. Shout out
yeah.
Wisconsin.
So that's where my tribe's from.
Okay.
Like I had mentioned, I'm Native American. I'm Ho-Chunk. Or if you Google it, you can even see that we were originally called like the Winnebago. But yeah, it's all the same and stuff like that. But yeah, so I was back home, and then yeah, my mom just has like out there, like there's more land in Wisconsin and stuff. So yeah, she has to mow her lawn and stuff, you know. So
Dang,
whenever I'm out there, she definitely puts me to the work and stuff. So
oh, how'd you get out here?
so my brother had his first kid, and yeah, so I was born out here, and then I was out here till maybe I was like 2 or something like that.
Okay.
And then we moved back to Wisconsin because my mom was like, you know, it's gonna be cheaper to raise.
I
Like,
love Wisconsin.
you know, hey, shout out that 70 show. I really wish I had
it.
a Wisconsin accent, but yeah.
Yeah, I wish you did too right now.
Yeah.
It'd
I
be
really-
hilarious.
I'm the worst with like accents and stuff like that, but yeah, especially with the like whole California surfer vibe I got. But
yeah,
it's kinda
dude,
funny.
you do not look like you're from Wisconsin, bro.
nah, even when I
Like
go back,
Carlsbad.
yeah, when I go back, they're like, you're not from here. Like, you know, I was like, nah. But I like the first part of my life, I was like raised there, so.
Mm.
I think I lived there till about like 3rd grade. We moved back when my brother had his first kid. So that's
Oh,
what brought
man.
us back to California. And then
Yeah.
I've just been back ever since.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So where does this music start? Was it in Wisconsin? Music fell in your lap somehow, or was it your escape?
Actually, no, not really. Like when I was a
Okay.
kid in Wisconsin, life was just basketball at that point.
Okay,
You know, like
okay.
I really had the dreams and aspirations of becoming like a pro basketball player. That's literally all I did. So like
Dang.
you could ask any like of like my family or like anyone who knew me as a kid, like that's really all I wanted to do.
Okay.
And then my cousin Steven was skateboarding. So basically I would go to his house, and then like he like kind of got me into skating. And then in Wisconsin, like, dude, like there's not sidewalks. So it's like you don't see people riding like a bike down the street. You don't see people like
Whoa.
skating down. Like there's not a skate park.
What do you see them do then?
You just see cars. Yeah. Like we had
Fire.
this one dude like who lived like by us, and he would walk his like cows on like Sundays and stuff like that. So he'd take up like the whole like two-lane street just walking cows.
I've seen videos like that, man.
It's gnarly, and like, yeah, no leashes or nothing.
Oh yeah,
like,
no, those
it's
cows.
crazy.
Those
It's just, like,
cows know how to go in a herd. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's so wild. So yeah, when I moved out here, seeing all of that,
All right.
like, yeah, dude, basketball went out the window. I was like, dude, there's so many things you could do.
Oh
So
my
I started like
gosh.
skating, and then yeah, dude, music probably didn't really come in till maybe about like 8th grade. I was watching like DJ blend videos were kind of
Mhm,
popular at the
mhm,
time,
mhm.
and yeah, I was just like, this is very interesting. So I was just like really like just kind of watching all of his watching his videos. And then on YouTube I stumbled upon like a Jazzy Jeff tribute video.
Mm,
Okay.
So my introduction to like all the DJ videos was just all like electronic based and stuff like that.
okay.
So it was cool. It
Yeah.
just wasn't like what was like really exciting towards me or
Right.
like really resonated to like music I grew up listening
Right.
to or I've heard. So when I was like just watching a video, it was like suggested, and it was like not Jazzy Jeff, Jam Master Jay tribute video at
Gotcha.
the BET Awards. And it literally was Kid Capri, DJ Premier, Grandmaster Flash, and Jazzy Jeff.
Dang.
All of them on stage just doing like the craziest turntablism, like or like DJ routines I've like
Dang.
ever seen at that point. And I was like, that shit is cool. Like
Yeah.
I really want to do that. So like at that point, it was like, all right, let's figure out how we can like really like transition from like this interest in electronic music. Cause I was like from the DJ blend videos, I saw that he was using like a laptop and it had like a software. So I just
Mhm.
Googled DJ software. And then the first one to come up was virtual DJ. So it was free. So I didn't know like, okay, like I didn't know what a Serato box was or any like different mixers and stuff like that. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like, it's kind of weird. So I basically like, yeah, from there was like teaching myself in that time. And then I watched that video and then I was like, dude, we got to figure out this hip hop thing.
That's awesome.
And then, yeah, from there, it's just been like a natural progression. And yeah, I haven't stopped DJing since then. So I think
Dang,
it'd be like
bro.
13 years this year.
Man, bro, is that something that you're practicing every day? You're constantly looking for new music.
For sure.
So it becomes a routine, kind of.
Yeah, it's for sure like a lifestyle. So that's why I'm
Yeah.
very proud of like when I like look back at things and I'm like, dude, like I'm 13 years into doing this, you know, like I'm not very proud to say I flunked out of high school because I was focused on DJing, but it's kind of one of my like proud things to do. Like, yeah, I did do that. And you know,
Fuck you, school.
Well, I would,
I'm
yeah.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. Stay in school, kids.
I mean,
I wouldn't really go like there, but yeah, like it just wasn't in school where
I'll
what
say
I
it.
was focused on.
Nice, bro.
I mean,
Heck yeah.
there's nothing wrong with feeling like pursuing your fulfillment in life. I mean, you
Yeah,
found
man.
that at an early age. I mean, there's a bunch of people that go through life, go through different careers, go through
Right.
like different decades on like trying to find what their niche is or what their passion is,
Yep.
and never ever actually finding it till like
Yep.
close to the end. Some people don't even find it.
Tell them.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So even like you sacrificing one thing to go ahead and do something that makes you happy, bro. Hey, man, more props to you. You know.
Thank you, thank you. I hope it it all paid off, because a lot of times people be like wondering like why don't you give a fuck about like school or something, and I'm just like,
Why don't you
dude,
give a fuck about yourself?
type of stuff. Yeah,
Shit,
that's for sure. But yeah, I'm very proud and thankful for the opportunity that I've been able to like create for myself. And
Bro.
the job's not finished for sure. So
Right,
like,
you know
we got
that.
a long list
You
of
know,
like
yeah.
what we still gotta do and stuff.
Yeah. Do you have goals that you like a goal that you've accomplished? Because that BPM, my dude DJs for BPM Supreme, man. I listen. Okay, I gotta be honest with you though. I listened to the mix today,
Mhm.
and I had to take Molly just to be able to keep up.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
just kidding.
No, you're good. It's a faster paced mix than for that one. I kind of did like mix it up. Much love to all the guys over at BPM Supreme.
Yeah.
A-Rock. Much love to my boy Daniel G. That for sure is like one of my like day one
That's awesome,
inspirations.
man.
Like
I'm happy for
for
you.
sure. Like when I think about like a DJ who's been like motivating me or like pushing me to like go hard since
Yeah.
like the entire time I've been DJing,
Yeah.
it's been Daniel G. And like
That's what's up.
bro's like younger than me, so that's crazy to
That's
even
awesome.
think that. But yeah, he hit me up. They were like, yo, do you want to do a mix? And I was like, it kind of hit me on like a crazy week where I like wasn't able to like do it the way I want to. So I really appreciate that, like you taking the time to like
Yes,
listen
sir.
to that and stuff like that. And then yeah, I did even notice like just randomly it like hit number 2 at like the Afro beats like chart, and I was like, what the fuck? So much love to everyone who was like
That's
listening to that,
awesome.
because like, dude, I just be doing my thing, and like I don't expect people to like it, but like if you can catch the vibe and feel it, like
Right?
all praises, man.
That's dope, dog. I'm
mission
happy for you.
accomplished.
I was cooking the fucking eggs and steak and the pancakes and trying to let the kids cook it, but yeah, they'll get there. My daughter's younger than my son, and
Yeah.
she's a way better cook than him. He's scared of the fucking heat for some reason, but it's funny. Can't be good at everything. I'm like, dog, you're gonna move out in a couple of years. We got to get this fucking
figure
cooking
this
shit
out.
going, dog. I know that. But you make the pancakes today, Dad. I'm like, all right, bro, I got you.
Dude, I suck at making eggs. Like,
Bro,
I'm
come on.
27. I like eggs are like something I like. Like if someone if you guys like came over to the house, I'd be like, dude, I'd make anything but eggs. I'm a good cook, but like, yeah, don't get me started on eggs. Like,
Dang.
I'd rather not.
So go over to your house, do a B&E,
Yeah.
bacon and eggs.
Bacon and it'd probably just be bacon, dude. Just bacon and cheese sandwiches.
Okay. So really, the real reason I brought you here is because we want to talk about this egg thing. This is an intervention. We want to know what's going on with the eggs, and did this start as a young age? Did we make a mistake with the eggs at 12 or something?
Was
No,
it
I know
really
exactly-
sunny side up?
Was it?
I know exactly where I went wrong. So, I was 18, first moved out in my on my own and stuff
Okay.
like that. So I'm trying to like cook for myself.
Yes, sir.
So I'm like, how do you make eggs? My mom was like, she loves cooking and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
I had no interest in like trying to learn to cook. So now we got to learn to survive.
Yes.
So I watched
Yes,
a
sir.
video of like Gordon Ramsay cooking eggs. This man like cooking them on low. He's like letting them be runny and like silky. He added milk and butter at one point. And I was just like, it just messed up my whole concept on like how to make eggs, because I've never watched my mom make eggs. So I was like, this must be what my mom does. And then my girlfriend at the time, when we were like living together, she'd be like, dude, your eggs are terrible. And they haven't gotten better. They just haven't. So
Bro.
I would say that's probably the point that's like trauma induced for my cooking experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So
Man can't make eggs.
Even with the milk and butter?
nah, dude,
What the
Nah,
fuck?
damn.
Damn
I'd
it,
rather just,
Tarzan.
yeah, I'm not much of a breakfast guy either. So it's kind of,
Me neither.
yeah, I kind of just do like water in the morning, maybe some coffee at the station or something. Like, yeah, like that'll kind of be really
Dang.
it. Like, and then probably go hard on lunch.
The word.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
I hear you.
I'm a good luncher.
Is there like a good place around the station that like you're like, okay, I'm going there today?
There's actually this liquor store. I just got a sandwich there today. It's over, I don't know the name of the liquor store, but it's right next to McGregor's Bar. And inside of it, there's like a Boar's Head, like deli or whatever.
Okay.
So like their daily sandwiches, the ladies there who like, they're always like the sickest. So I'm like, dude, like, what do you recommend? And what I get today? I think it was called the Padre. So if you go there, get the Padre. Get that Padre.
You talked about it earlier, but I really want to touch on a little bit as far as your favorite part of getting to be you, and you know, what's the most rewarding thing about being a DJ for you and in your lifestyle?
I think it's over. Kind of just really like you. Dang, that's a good question.
Well, you touched on the base a little bit earlier about, you know, putting stuff out or having.
It's at the root of it, that core of like just being able to make someone's day. Because I remember how the first time I was seeing DJs and what it really meant to me and kind of how that inspiration was. So like, I feel like to kind of be that or to do that for someone, whether they want to DJ or not, or even like if they were listening to like me talk on the radio or something like that, and that like inspired them to kind of do that, like, or gave them a feeling or a thought, like that's something that like got me to do something and really believe in myself and chase something that, you know, I probably wouldn't have done if I wasn't doing that. So I probably wouldn't be here today type stuff if I didn't do that. So I probably, I kind of, it's like if I could just make someone's day, just being myself, and that's always like the root of it, you know?
Yeah. And you guys do community events too, right? You go out in the community.
Since we're trying to, me and Beto are trying to like do some more stuff. Like in my honest opinion, Beto does it so good, and I'm trying to really get to like that level and how he does it.
Okay.
Like I'm really looking up to how he owns like different like I don't even know what you call it, like a nonprofit. Like a nonprofit that gives back to like the community and like they create like different events and stuff like that. So just him being involved with that, whether it be like something for like the bike community, for kids, you know, it'd be really all over the place, and it's a big inspiration. So I really want to get to that point. And then so me and him haven't really done anything like as of recently, but that's not saying we're never going to do anything or this. And it's just taking time to like create the right thing, but that's not saying that man don't do it. And I'm really just trying to figure out how to do it the right way on that scale, you know.
What were we gonna say, Bruce?
I was gonna say, can you recollect like your first community meet event that you've done?
Dude, it was actually a really big one, and big ups to Beto. I mean, we would do a lot of like community. So before I like got on air or like got involved with like radio, I joined as like the street team. So I was just like a street team kid setting up like tents. So we would be involved in like a lot of events like around the community like that. And that would be really cool, but I just didn't have any involvement in setting that up. You know, it's just kind of show up that day, play my part for the tent and stuff like that. So I would say the big one, or the first one that kind of really had like me, Beto, and Manny kind of really collaborating. Excuse me. And everyone's like all of like Beto's resources was during the pandemic. You remember like those videos where like
which ones?
The ice cream like dudes would like get beat up and like robbed and shit.
Yeah.
Like, so like basically like for like doing a morning show in like San Diego with like predominantly like Latino like based like community, and like two co-hosts or main host and co-host like being Latino, they wanted to really give back. And so like for me, like that was really fucked up. And then I was like, dude, how do we give back? How do we do that? So Beto kind of really did a GoFundMe, and he raised, I forget, we were talking about this the other day. He raised a couple, it was like in the thousands, but it was a couple thousands. And then I remember we going to the bank, we got the money, and then dude, it was everything from like he like sourced out like tasers for these guys, like tasers or like mace or something. I don't know what it was, but like dude, like literally give like random dude like $500, you know. Like I see those videos of like Mr. Beast doing that, and it's like just to do that firsthand with someone who like really knows what he's doing. And like you see, I don't speak Spanish, so like I couldn't really hold a lot of those conversations. So I just kind of would have to like either give the money and just kind of play my part. I was recording the whole thing because we were just trying to make like a whole like recap video of everything too. So and then he'd tell me their story afterwards, and I was like, dude. So I would say like that was probably one of the biggest things that like first community event that we did, that I was like, cool. Wow, this shit is really dope. So,
when I get stupid money,
beautiful.
I want to get those guys self-defense classes. So when people run up, they just fuck up the dude right quick.
Dude, one pressure point, shut that shit down.
Some jiu-jitsu. Fucking go ahead. Try Jorge, motherfucker. Go ahead. Try Jorge, motherfucker. Chicken wing with fucking one arm. Shit. Watch me. Michael Gabriel, 2024.
Wrap that shit up like tortilla with
facts.
You know, God bless those people that are just hustling, trying to do their own thing, man. that'll put me on a short rant. People are trying to do what they want. You know what I mean? That's why it's just weird that some of you guys out there can't let people just live. And it's very sad that people have hate in their heart, and it stems from something in your childhood or the way you were raised or something. But for someone to hate on another man, for someone who's trying to do something for their family, it's really disgusting. You know, we are in a spiritual battle here as well. So who knows what it, but I pray for everybody who's out there doing right by their family, who's just trying to hustle and bring in income and deal with this reality the best way they can. And I'd like to say a big fuck you to the people who are on the opposite side of that. But I pray for you too, and God bless you. Okay, ran over.
Hey, I like that.
Hey, man.
From the heart.
I'm just learning now, you know, I got to say some shit, man, because, you know, it's fun to interview people too, but like there's some things that are in me that definitely, you know, there's a reason why we did the show, and I want to pass on as much knowledge as I can while I hold a giant J, you know. But just because we smoke weed doesn't mean we're uneducated or stupid, you know. I probably have a bigger heart because I smoke weed.
You know, do it the California Prophet way.
Exactly. Hey, no, and it's good to let that stuff out. Like whatever your outlet is, whether it's talking, like doing, you can't. It's not good to keep that stuff in you, so you gotta get it out.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
I fell at the skate park the other day, and I fell hard. And I swear, like everything I was like stressed or like mad about, don't give a fuck now. Don't matter. So like you just need some outlet, you know. I felt all my problems out of me. So
what trick were you trying to do?
I was trying to frontside grind this like
fucking same thing.
I was trying to. It's hard because it's like a full loop, but I don't want to make it sound like I'm skating the full loop.
Okay.
But at half of it, you can like grind like this like ledge. So I was just trying to frontside like slash it.
Okay.
And basically, I wouldn't skate it. It's a pretty big thing. I can skate it. I was looking at it. I was like, it looks doable.
Okay.
The old head next to me, this dude's like maybe like in his 50s.
Okay.
He was like, you got that shit, dude. And I was like, I don't know. He gets up, boom, does a first try. Damn. And I was like, all right, fuck it. So I'm like dicking around with it. Boom. I land it. And then, but in skating, there's a rule 2 to make it true.
No, dude.
So it's just a thing. Like you don't want it to be a fluke. Like fucker, run that shit back. So when I did it, I get out the pool. He's like, that's good, but 2 to make it true. And I was like, fuck you. Yeah, it is. So I go right back in, and then my like truck like fucking just caught on the fucking coping, and I fucking flew straight to the bottom.
Damn, dude.
I have the video.
Oh, you got the video?
I got the video.
Oh, you gotta show
we'll be
us
posting
this
it tomorrow.
after this.
So we can show it on our tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Did that guy at least help you up?
Yeah, he gave me a hug when I got out.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
So,
he wasn't that much of an asshole.
You know what I mean?
Because he was like, dude, I told you to do that and stuff like that. So yeah, but I wasn't.
That's right.
But I wasn't that mad.
That way?
Fuck it. We're live.
All right, man.
Okay, so right now he's going in a circle. He falls down, ladies and gentlemen, and eats shit.
Can I show the camera?
Yeah. That looked pretty bad, bro. Holy balls.
Oh, damn.
Just don't knock over a camera. Give me which one? Should we
All right, so we got Instagram first coming up.
Instagram. You can see there. That's Instagram.
And then show it
to your left. To your left.
And show it to one of the blue cameras. I guess this camera.
Right there. Yeah.
Middle camera.
Which one?
Middle camera.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. Second
Straight back.
I'll send you guys a clip.
Hey, you gonna send the clip?
Hey, Tarzan is officially the tallest person.
You gotta do all that.
And I think Tarzan is officially the tallest person that we've had in here. Huh?
Am I?
Yeah.
I mean, you put the flag up at ease.
Yeah, bro.
I'm about like
that was so cool.
6'4" on a good day.
That was so cool to see you, just because me and fucking Bruce have to put on our chairs.
I put on a
and
chair,
Tarzan just gets on his tippy toes and fucking.
I gotta balance myself and everything.
That's what I do, man.
What position did you play for basketball?
In basketball, when I was a kid, I wasn't really at like my height yet.
Okay.
So my dad was the coach, so he kind of really had me everywhere. So
Nice.
Yeah, I really played everywhere. But when I moved out to California, they threw me to center because I was starting to get a little taller.
Yeah.
And I think I didn't really care for center, so kind of just really got boring.
Right.
And then I started to skate. Then I got into baseball too.
What?
I was really into like little league. That's so I was skating from like the time we moved out here. Picked up little league in like maybe like 5th grade. We got into like a tournament. I really got into little league, so I played till like maybe like 7th grade. And then there was like a tournament we were in, and my coach used to live on this sick hill I would bomb, and he just made a comment, and he was like, "Yeah, we're trying to win this tournament and stuff, so make sure you're staying healthy. No riding skateboards, no helmet by my house and shit." And then I was like, because I really wanted to win, so I was like, "Fuck it." So I stopped skating for like 10 years. So like it was crazy, and it took my friend Jordan. Shout out to Jordan Santos. Like it took him to like get me back into skating because like he's a skate rat. So like like much love to that.
And it's therapeutic for you, right?
For sure. You definitely brought a whole like new like aspect of my life too that I think was like missing for a while.
Bro,
So
I don't know how y'all flip that tiny board and make it do things. It's like magic.
don't ask me, dude. I do not got flip tricks on
Got
deck.
you.
You know, I can probably grind a rail or something. You know,
Can you do a
I-
kickflip?
depends how warmed up I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't got kickflips on lock like that.
So
So
if Tony was to pull up on you, do you think you could make it through on that video?
I would try my hardest, but I'm just saying with
Try my
confidence, I don't know. I had someone actually do that. I was skating to like the liquor store by my house, and he was like, "Do a kickflip." Tried it. I landed like a budget one. He gave me $5.
The budget one.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it wasn't like one that like
right. I know your terminology is cool.
That's
You
right.
know you're a skater with your terminology.
That was
My
enough for a 40 ounce, man.
I'm just glad. I'm just
So,
glad
yeah.
I'm picking up on it. I don't know, Bruce. Do we dare? Do we dare with this?
We only got so much time, baby. in
Because
this
I
world,
brought this.
so
I made this thinking Tarzan was gonna partake with this, and now it's just me and you.
we'll get the signal.
Right,
When
right.
We'll get the smoke signals
Right.
to clear it out.
Right.
I'll let you guys
'Cause
take
last-
the adventure on that one.
Dude, last time we set the smoke alarm off.
Look how big that is.
Is it weird that I'm used to this now? I'm very thankful, Lord.
You guys always do like a
Well, this is like
Make a
the
joint.
third one. It was
So far, he's been doing this is like the fourth one in a row that he just keeps it going with the fat ass joint.
Sheesh,
It was like mini
bro.
baseball status, you know?
that
You
sounds
know?
crazy right there.
we're going for podcast of the year here.
Yeah.
And if we have to smoke a fucking pound on here to get some ratings and get some, what is that called, monetization for us at the Kicker Labs, we will do whatever it takes.
Hey, we just need the people in the chat to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Word.
Can we see what they're saying?
We used to, and
Oh,
then there
okay.
was some on the.
Oh, we got just one comment saying
Let's go.
Adam Heyman saying,
Hey, what's
"Okay,
up,
let's
Adam?
go."
What's up,
Shout out to
Adam?
you, bro.
Appreciate everybody tuning in on the IG live.
Let's go.
Yeah. So what do you have any residencies that you're doing?
No residencies
Okay.
that now or anything. That's I'm definitely open to anything. Anyone got anything, like
Nice.
hit me up. Much love to my guys over at like Park and stuff. Last year we were doing like a lot of business. Like
Yeah.
dude, Courtyard, like I was doing a lot. There's like family over there. Beach
Gotcha.
House is a great place too. So like there's spots and stuff, but this year I kind of was really focusing a lot more on like private gigs and private events and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, it just kind of was the way it was. I kind of really accepted a lot of weddings like going into the year, so I kind of had known that. So then it kind of like took me away from like doing like clubs the way I would want. But you know, it's just finding that avenue, and like actually I really do enjoy the like personal gigs and like private gigs side of DJing, because like I don't know, that's like it's just a thing. I don't know. I think it's like you're in the field, so you really got to test your abilities as like a DJ, not only like in the aspect of like, okay, you're at a school event, but like, can you set up these speakers to sound good and stuff like that? Can you make sure the mic is good? Can you make sure like, you know, music doesn't stop and the kids are
Yeah.
having good,
Yeah.
you know, can you
Yeah.
do like a run or, you know, a walk or something? So it's like, there's so many ways to make money as a DJ or so many different types of events.
Okay.
And I'm discovering that with like, just exploring like the whole private gigs. So this year,
Nice.
no residencies and stuff, but that's not saying like the year's not over.
Yes,
you
sir.
know,
Yes,
we
sir.
still got time to like do it and stuff. So
Nice.
yeah, I
Good
mean,
for you,
like much
bro.
love to everyone in the clubs who do got the residencies,
Right.
like killing it. Like I said earlier, my boy Daniel G is like killing it
Oh,
at
nice.
Backyard on Tuesdays and stuff. Like all the homies over at I hate pronouncing this, but I'm probably
Just
gonna
do
fuck it up. But
Yeah, like if-
Omerta. I messed that up, but I fixed it, you know. So like that. But I think the club
Say it again, Alberta.
Omerta
Omerta,
downtown, like
downtown.
the homie Beatnik, Mogatti,
Beatnik.
Steez, like everyone.
What day's
just be
that? I
over
want to
there
go
killing
down
it.
there.
They be on there like basically Thursday through
Thursday.
Sunday. They'd be at like Oxford and stuff. Like, yeah, dude, there's a lot of dope DJs in the city, and like there's like great residencies going on. The Hickeys and Dry Humps, dude, fucking Hype Beats party. Like, I don't know if you're like a San Diegan trying to go out, like, bro, you're spoiled with events right now.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to. Now I feel like I want to tap in because it's obviously it's far, but it'd be nice to go at least once a month or twice just to support DJs and shake hands and you know what I mean. I've heard of Beatnik, but I've never met him in person.
Oh, you love him. He's a great dude. He
That's
always
what's
like
up.
wears like cool ass shit like this, like these glasses and
This
stuff.
shit.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
Beatnik special right here.
sure. Dude, as
For
soon as I
sure.
get into this thing, that's when the shades go on.
My boy just got his Incredibles glasses on. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Got his Frozone on.
All iced.
It's pretty appropriate for that bat. That shit is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. I never looked up before when we smoked these. That's pretty fucking smoky. All right,
yeah.
shades on. Shout out to so yeah, between me, you guys, and everybody listening, I've been rolling a lot of J's because I've been working on this formula for the license brand, right? So I get to make stuff now, and then we're going to release it on the legal market because we have a manufacturing license. So basically, it just permits me to make anything I want. Well, not anything I want, but obviously, and then release it. But we get to get feedback and shit. Long story long, I've been smoking a lot of J's and maybe partaking in a couple beers. It's been nice, but like this was, I'm like, dude, today I was like, I had my first like day where it was like, what the fuck did I do today? Like I set my goals, but I didn't. I'm like, all right, bro, we're gonna have to switch some shit up.
Yeah.
Go get your favorite beer, but that we're done with beer for a little bit. So this is what we're doing. We got our Pizza Port Blonde Ale. It's my favorite beer from Pizza Port. I don't know if you've ever had Pizza Port, but their pizza is delicious.
Much love to everyone over at Pizza Port.
Yeah.
I fucks with Pizza Port.
Hey,
Heavy.
dude.
Yeah, they are sick.
Right?
I love these guys. Dude.
Nice. I love their pizza. It used to be so cool. Because there was a time when I was doing a bunch of big shows. That's why I got interviewed that one time, and they would put up the posters. So I'd be able to go get my pizza and see my name on the poster outside the wall and shit. It was like cool, you know. And it was when it was like, you know, my kids were like smaller, and it was nice moments. You know what I mean? Is there something? Would you do that? Like, would you ever be interested in performing and doing a live set with somebody?
Like as their DJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of that, like coming up and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I think like right now it's just really finding like the time to like create something. I think a lot of times when I have done it, it's just been like really push play, kind of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, dude.
And I was just like, I think creatively, like where I want to be, if I'm going to be doing that, it's like, how can we elevate this? You know, it's like another thing too. I don't even like press and play if I'm just going to play the regular track. It's like, bro, I'm not playing an instrumental. You want to rap over your own lyrics. Like,
right.
It's little things like that. So
Thank
it's
you,
like,
TRZN.
I'd rather like help create something that's kind of like, like what are we doing? So like I used to have a roommate, Apollo, and like Apollo's a singer. So it's like we'd figure out different ways to like, how are we gonna make this like song good or like transition into them, you know, using my skills as a DJ to help do that.
That's what I'm talking
Even
about.
like sometimes I don't know what I'm picking with the song selection, but I could tell you like, bro, these really just don't vibe right. Like it's just not that. I was like, you could try these songs and like really like maybe approach it different or something like that. But yeah, I would much rather like work with an artist like that versus just like, oh yo, I got 10 artists I got to press play on tonight.
Yeah.
Because too,
Good
I was
for you,
like,
dude.
I just feel like we're not really creating anything. I'm just servicing at that point.
Yeah. I always want whenever I work with somebody, I want them to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not just there to press play. You know, that's why I loved working with Raymond T, Interactive, and I've been talking with Lens. We're blessed enough to have people with multiple talents here, you know. So that's what my big thing too is like, if you're gonna be a DJ, don't just stand there. We're gonna I want some drops. I want to, you know what I mean?
Something
like we're the Temptations of these days. You know, what can we do to make this different? Because it just looks so professional and tight when you guys are in sync. You know, you got to be one, man. What the fuck are we doing if we're not doing it to be great? You know?
Yeah, and there's definitely like, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. I'm pretty sure it's probably like that Side Smoke. I'm gonna
that Side Smoke.
Yeah,
I never heard somebody.
I don't know.
The Side Smoke got me down.
I can't even think of it.
Fuck yeah.
I can't like just off the top. I'm getting nervous. My bad.
No,
like,
don't worry, because I'm gonna talk right now. Our weed is so strong that DJ TRZN he forgot what he was saying and he didn't even smoke it. So just ladies and gentlemen, if you ever want to come in here, we'll do a raffle.
Boom. I should have just trusted my thought. DJ Playboy. Boom. You got someone like him in the city who's just absolutely killing it when it comes to like working with artists. So I look up to like someone like him too, like where it's like he really works on developing like a relationship, and it's not like he's just playing random dudes that he doesn't fuck with. It's like you see him on like his story actually hanging out or like really like fucking with these like dudes. And I was like, that's something that I look up to, and it's like, yeah, much love to him, and as like just such a big like inspiration. Cool. And he does a lot for like really helping out like San Diego artists and stuff like that. So that's really much love to him. You know, I can't show enough love to like everyone in the city, so that's hard.
That's what's up. But that means that I feel like you've gotten love since you've been here for the most part.
In this room or just in San Diego?
In San Diego.
I was about to say,
hoping
like,
both.
I was about to say, I was like,
hopefully
it's
both.
nothing but love.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
saying.
Don't.
No,
Yeah, I was like,
my heart right there, Tarzan.
No, I thought the weed was in you for a second.
Sir.
I was like, bro.
No, I won't. No, sir.
Never.
I want to make sure that, because I feel like the light that you have, hopefully people have reciprocated that since you've been in town, and you know what I mean.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what I can feel like, because it just feels like you are so loving towards other people that I feel like it comes back to you that way, because that's also one of my philosophies.
yeah.
You get what you put out.
No, I actual factual. I definitely believe that, and yeah, it's been nothing but great
That's cool,
energies
man.
and stuff like that. And I think too, like, I think that's what a lot of times where I get like who I am. It's just because I'm inspired by those and the things that I'm like interested or like around, So it could be even like random people, and I
Yeah,
got a fortune cookie when I was a kid, and it basically, I kind of forget it, but I'll just say it verbatim, was like, you don't got to make the mistakes that you don't got to live the life. Basically, let someone else make the mistakes for you. You don't got to actually go and do it, but you can learn from that mistake. So it's like, you don't got to go slap the old lady to know that ain't for you.
right.
Just listen to the dude who told you that shit didn't work out,
Nice.
So it's like, just learn that lesson from there and like apply that. So I think for me, it was just like really trying to, I don't know, just get in. I don't know. I just feel indebted for being around all these dope ass people here in San Diego.
That's cool,
So it's
bro.
like, all I can be is just myself and try to
Yeah.
be the dopest, nicest, most sincere, like
Yeah.
version of myself. I'd rather not walk around like hating people or
Amen.
holding animosity or like,
Amen.
yeah, that shit just kind of is a little weird and heavy
Yeah, right. And it weighs on your spirit.
for sure.
And I'm proud of you for not being complacent, because I'll speak for myself. There's been times when things go good. I had a tendency I had the self-awareness to be aware, like, okay, keep going, and now I know better. So it's really cool to see you at your time and be appreciative but not be complacent, and being willing to build on stuff. Do you have things that you have goals for the rest of the year that you're looking to accomplish or to get better at?
Oh, for sure. There's the daily goals. There's like the life goals. I have a whiteboard where I literally have it. My favorite number is 9. So, and I have it.
Bro, that's
For real?
awesome. Sorry.
Yeah. Is that yours?
Yeah, it's my favorite number forever,
Attaboy.
dog. I had
That's
a dog
sick.
named 9. That's what I named my dog 9.
That's hard as fuck, dude. I've never. Yeah, that's hard. I've never. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Damn,
awesome.
that's a sick one.
Yeah,
Shout out
bro.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I played baseball, that was my number. And
Yeah,
stuff.
me too.
Fuck yeah.
Sorry, it's your interview.
Nah,
Go.
you're straight,
I know it's like a whole lot of side conversation. This
Nah.
is fun.
Go ahead. What were we even saying? I got lost in the 9.
This is like, I don't know. I'm thinking about dogs now.
Fuck
Shit.
yeah, dude.
right?
What's your favorite dog then?
Damn, I want to remember the question. Fuck.
Okay, so I even shaved number 9 in my dog that was named 9.
Damn.
That was probably not right, but
Nah.
yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you good. Favorite dog though? Probably my dogs. I'm a big dog person, so any dog is gonna be good. But right now, I'm really rocking with. I got a boxer dachshund. So it's like a
Okay.
mix. It's a 50-pound wiener dog. Yeah,
What?
50-pound wiener dog. Shout out to my girl Octavia. Yep, we're gonna be watching this interview
Bro, what
later
the
together. I'll
fuck?
probably just put it on when I go to work or something.
Holy balls.
And then I got a mini schnauzer. So,
Whoa, dude.
yeah, What do you-
I'm just whoa.
yeah, she's a big girl.
Yeah, please send me a picture later
I
so I
got
could
you.
so I can do something. That's
Yeah, I
hilarious.
got you.
That's hilarious. I don't know what kind of dog my dog is, to be honest with you, but she's just really cute, and people ask me, and I always feel bad. But she's like a miniature Australian Shepherd.
Oh, okay.
She looks like that. She's got teeth, like her teeth come out and
I
shit.
hope she got
She's-
teeth.
I know, but they're just different teeth. My bad. Her lips look human. It's pretty weird.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
she's cute, man. Thank God for her.
What's her name?
Luna.
Luna.
Yeah,
Like
I even made a song, not like about her, but kind of inspired by her, but made the chorus really catchy. So yeah,
That's sick.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
She's a cool dog, man.
I mean, you got to be inspired by your pets.
Amen.
No pets for you?
No pets.
Damn.
With my busy lifestyle, nah,
Fuck it.
that wouldn't be fair.
I got a pet rock, dude.
Got a pet rock.
Yeah.
Shit. Me too, dog.
That's all I got time for.
You know what I'm saying? Hell, even tortoises or turtles and shit.
My friend
Fuck
Beto got
around,
a
they might run away.
my friend Beto got a turtle, and he walks that thing. He walks that thing. It's crazy.
wait.
Walks around his neighborhood and everything. Like
Well,
it's crazy.
well, turtles like to be adventurous too, you know. I
Yeah.
see like people like bathe their turtles and they like walk their turtles. They just put them out on the lawn and shit,
Dude,
just chilling.
this
They're on
dude
the
on
floor of the house.
This dude on TikTok, and he got like a big ass tortoise farmer and stuff.
Ah, damn.
They be walking around. I think
That's
he's down in Florida and stuff. These things probably like older than him, definitely.
Yeah,
These things are
it sounds like
huge.
Florida.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of TikTok, have you guys seen that new like trend that's going on with the people are like NPCs?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, bro? Have you seen this, Bruce?
NPCs, no.
So like people
Very
will tip
weird.
like you act like if I'm going like this right now and somebody sends me a gift and I'm like, ooh, candy, piece of candy, thank you. And then I'm doing like this and they do it again and I'm like, wow, it's weird as frick, man.
It's weird. I kind of find it funny. Like, if you want to do that, you want to do it. Go ahead.
Yeah. God
Like,
bless you.
you can just be on like the TikTok lives. Once again, we're gonna do another shout out to DJ Inspire. I was watching her lives, and then right after it, NPC one. Bro, tell me why there's like 10,000 people in this person's like NPC live, and they're just acting like a video game character, like a non-playable one. Well, that's really what it stands for, but so they're just doing that, and then dude, like getting donated money, and I'm like, this
thousands
shit
of
is
dollars this girl's
crazy.
making. This real pretty girl's making.
There's a bunch of people doing it. So
Yeah.
she's like basically like the Drake of them all.
Okay.
She's like
She's
the
the
it
Drake.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's she was the one I've seen her, and she'd be like 10,000 deep or something like that. And I'm like, what are they doing? It's crazy. I mean, make your money however you make your money.
Yes, sir.
Ain't
Yes,
no
sir.
shame in the game in that one.
You can
when
see that
know you
one-
got the funds.
Yeah, and I would say don't try these people or don't think they're weirdos, because you got that what was his name, NPC Miles, when he was dressed up like the Spider-Man, and the dude called him a weirdo, and he was like, yeah, but I'll beat your ass. He broke character real quick and started chasing the dude down. So I'm like, let
Leave him
people make their money.
Leave him alone. Yep.
It ain't your money. So
It just makes you feel
I
like
wouldn't do it though.
right.
I'll
Right.
throw that out there.
He's
It's
like,
almost-
I wouldn't recommend it.
I'm not getting into that.
Right.
You're not gonna see me dancing around, but
I might try it just one day just to see how
hey, you never know.
just for fun, man. That'd
Come
be
up with
hilarious.
$500. Who's gonna
You know
say
what I
anything?
mean? Right? Shit. It just makes me feel like there's like alternate dimensions where people's self-awareness or their perspective on life is definitely not the same as mine, and that's okay. But it's just weird, bro.
I think it's like the beauty of the internet. You just see how like much of an onion or like an iceberg it is, and you just find out where you lie on that
Right.
spectrum. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
On the
I said like 3 different
spectrum.
analogies on that.
Right. That's true. It's like a variations of this human experience, and it's God is expressing. If you believe in God, he's definitely expressing himself in multiple ways.
Yeah, it's definitely,
Wow.
or that could just be straight up the devil.
True
So,
that.
you
It
never
could be
know.
the devil. It could
Devil
be.
disguises itself in many ways.
Oh, you know what? I fucking pissed me off. This not to what I've been getting lately on YouTube
What?
is there's these religious I've been studying the Bible, and then there's this video YouTube where they'll go, if you don't choose this, you like the devil. I'm like, motherfucker.
Damn.
Now I gotta click it, you know?
That's how they
It's like-
get you, dude.
it
Another
goes-
12 hours on the tube.
Bro, it goes either
Stuck.
choose this or choose the devil. I'm like, dude, you're fucked up, right? And then it'll be like, and I'm watching on YouTube on my couch, right? So the guy will go, comment, God bless if you believe this. I'll go, God bless. I don't, because I can't type it and shit, so I'll say it out loud.
That's gnarly.
Fucking A. But I mean, the messages are cool, but I'm just like, Doc, whoever's saying that, like, you're an asshole for saying I'm going to hell if I don't click on this, because now I gotta click on it.
You gotta get that clickbait title, dude.
Right, right.
Get
True
that
that.
thing.
True that. True that.
gotta
They got
get
me, bro.
that.
He's like, son of a gun. Got me.
But I'll do it once. I won't do it twice. I promise you. That'll get me once, but then I move on with my day. You know what I mean? Because everybody's
Sure.
got shit to do. You know
Facts.
what is a side thing that you got going on besides? Do you have time to do anything like a hobby besides DJing? And I mean, I know you said you skate, but do you have something else that maybe nobody knows that you like doing, like knitting or some shit?
This man
Dude.
says knitting.
Knitting, I'm at a point where I'm trying to take on more hobbies like that, because I'm like, I really like, all I do is like DJ, and then when I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
DJing, I'm going to the skate park, and
Yes, sir.
then even on the days like it's not a gig, you go to the skate park, come back, make mixes, you know. So it's like I'm definitely trying to add more to that. I'm in
Trying to-
therapy, and so I was talking to my therapist, and she had just asked me one day, she was like, what are like 3 things that like you want to like do like in your life? And she's like, no like pressure, they don't got to be like just activities, you know. And then I was like, I'm not gonna think about this, I'm just ramble off the first 3 things I said. And then like it was mini golf, skydiving, and then down by the bay, over by like Seaport, they got this boat. It's called like the Patriot boat, and it's this big ass red boat, bro. This thing goes like 50 miles an hour, maybe even faster. 50 miles isn't that fast.
Bro, on water?
Let's start
goes.
over.
Fuck yeah.
It
Bro,
goes.
speed limit is like 60, you know, so let's
Yeah.
overhype it. It goes like 100 miles. So it's like 100 miles on freaking water. It's doing donuts and stuff. You're getting wet.
What?
And it's like one of my favorite things to do, like here in the city. It's a lot of fun.
I wanna
So
do that once.
yeah, those are I highly recommend it. Get on the Groupon or like we should go
Yeah,
do it or
bro,
something.
yeah,
Like, yeah,
I would love to do
it's,
that.
it's fucking sick.
If I puke, don't laugh at me.
Hey, at least
Can
we're
we-
over the water.
Can we smoke weed on there? No, probably.
Probably not.
First the boat,
Okay.
then we do jet skis.
Dude, jet skiing. I don't know. I went jet skiing in the bay, the same area. Got scared as hell.
Why?
Damn.
I don't know. Like I've done it in the smaller bay.
Yeah.
But in the bigger bay over by like where they're both the bays, right?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Who cares? Just
Yeah, like
Was
I
it
don't know. I don't want to
sharks?
sound.
Why were you scared? I'm
But
too high to care.
It was just like
lakes,
such
lakes.
deep waters, you know. Like I'm a good
Okay.
swimmer, you know. Grew up
Yeah.
like swimming and stuff,
Yeah.
but
But if
yeah,
you fall off, you're fucked.
yeah,
Kind of thing.
being around the boats and stuff like that, and I was like, this is kind of
Okay.
freaky.
You know when
Yeah.
shit gets real out there and you're like, oh man, I'm really out in the waters.
Yeah,
You know?
I think I was
Be
approaching
ready.
like fuck around and find out, and I was not trying to find out. You know? So no, actually,
That's
great
a
example.
way to put it.
So I got my it was my ex at the time, her little sister. We're all like we're doing the tandem or whatever, and we're trying to go fast. I think you
Okay.
can hit like whatever the speed limit is on that. So we're trying to hit it, and like every time we would like get close, we would like skip. And one time we skipped, and keep in mind this girl can't swim. Can't swim. We're in the middle of the bay. This girl can't swim, so I'm prepared. If she falls over, I gotta go in.
Fuck.
So all I feel is like me stop, and then she comes over my shoulder, and then like I feel like her feet like on my back type of thing, and then like she just stopped and she almost fell. I like throw my hands back and like catch her.
Holy balls.
We almost lost a good one that day.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, I think even that like kind of scared me, and I was like, yeah, I think I'd rather if someone goes in or like you
Right.
lose the thing, I'd rather be closer in water.
Yeah, fuck that.
So that's me.
The only water experience I've had with like stuff like that is I got to hang out with Poopies from Jackass.
Really?
Remember Jackass?
Yeah.
And Poopies?
Mhm.
It was when he was drinking. Right now he don't drink. God bless him. He's been sober for a little bit. but
Attaboy.
This is when he was definitely drinking, and
Mhm.
he would like just try to almost play chicken with the boat that we were on. That's
Mm,
yeah, it was pretty crazy, but
That sounds like some jackass white boy.
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, exactly. That's when I gave him back the
The boombox.
boombox. Yeah,
Boombox.
he got so drunk he left the boombox.
Johnny Knoxville boombox.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville boombox at our
has his face on it.
yeah,
you know
at
what I'm
our
saying?
Dang, I might have just hit him with the I don't know where that went.
Bro.
Johnny Knoxville face on it.
I did the right thing. I took
I
it.
would've given
I
you
thought
back.
I took
was
it and I gave
stolen
it
for a
back.
moment and shit. And then he told me, he's like, no, I brought it back to him. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
We had a
That's how
barbecue.
it's
We had a barbecue with it first, but yeah, we brought it back.
Fuck yeah, I was performing, bro. I was like, I'm about to pull up on the beach because you could just totally pull up and it had a good sound enough system that you could whatever. I even performed in front of him, so we got that footage. It was really cool. He took it back, and then he told me later that he lost the mic. I was like, fuck you, bro. You could have just let me have that, dog. You don't even losing shit, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But he was, now he's sober. God bless him.
Hey, shout out
Anyway.
to that.
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's why it's good to, to have people that overcome stuff. Is there something that you think in your life that you've had to overcome to be where you're at?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge, if I had to just put it into like a summary, would be myself. It's like I think as an adult, I kind of can understand it a little bit better, but just reflecting on it and what I could tell a younger me, it's like, bro, you're your own problem. All what you think is your problem is shit you can't control, so don't worry about it. All the shit that you can control, you're not doing, so fucking get your ass on it. And then, a fucking bunch of shit be different, and that's kind of shit I tell myself like in the mirror today. So, it's like just really focus on that stuff like you can control and stop worrying about the stuff you can't.
Damn.
So but it's easier to do the other,
Yeah.
So
But that's a great response for people that are listening or anybody trying to do anything in their life,
mhm.
And you're also correct. Well, I commend you for being on. You've been very honest in this interview and open, so I appreciate it. One.
Thank you.
And two, we all go through things that we got to overcome. So I appreciate you being open about it, and I hope people are listening because that's dope. Ourselves are our biggest enemies, and you know what I mean. It's weird that a lot of times in life I experienced that where you would think that other people are doing things or saying things, or you make up stuff in your head, and it's been a process of like not not letting that voice be your lead. Leading with love, leading with gratitude,
Yeah.
leading with the light, because that stuff is based out of fear. And if I'm and to me, that's the devil, that's dark, whatever. That's not trusting God, that's not having faith. So, but yeah, kudos to you, bro. That's
Thank you.
that's something that we gotta. But I'm proud of you too for saying it's something that's it's continuous.
Yeah, because dude, like I'm in therapy right now. The younger me wasn't in therapy.
Yeah,
the adult me is.
Yeah, I'm proud of you for saying that too. That's dope. That's dope.
And I think just trying to be honest, you guys do make it feel very comfortable here, so I appreciate that.
Thank you,
know,
sir.
So yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to like be an open book.
We didn't even have to get him high, Bruce.
Nah, dude, that's just me, man.
That's awesome.
It's the vibes, bro.
It's the vibes.
Yeah, it's for sure the vibes where we feel comfortable.
It's the blue glasses. I can't believe.
Those are straight.
I don't know, man. Where am I gonna wear these besides here?
Halloween.
Halloween.
I don't know, dude. I can think of a couple places.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I feel like I just can never get into like the whole sunglasses with like your fashion and stuff, just because dude, I got the freaking glasses. Your boy got to see. Your boy got to see. So yeah, everyone would be like, oh, why don't you get like contacts or shit like that? And I'm like, nah, that ain't me. That ain't me.
Then you gotta have the vision, huh?
Yeah, I gotta get people be like, why don't you get them fucking shades them sunglasses that turn into glasses or whatever? I'm like, fuck that. No.
Bro, when
my mom got that. Take her like fucking 5 minutes to like adjust to the room and stuff. And I'm like, girl, we don't got time for this.
Just to go like this and shit.
She's like, wait.
Just
and
wait.
then fucking turn back the glasses. I'm
That's
like,
crazy. That's crazy.
But if you do that, man.
When did you know that you couldn't see, bro?
Like fucking first grade. I think we went to the fucking eye doctor when I was in like first grade. I remember crying on the way back. Bro, they took me out.
My bad, dog.
So no, you imagine like you go to lunch and your mom come pick you up. You think you're going to like McDonald's or something. Go to the eyeglass doctor.
All right.
I go back with two I leave with 2 glasses, come back with 4.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Well, or I leave with 2 eyes, come back with 4.
Oh, gotcha. I was like,
that was
they gave you an extra pair because your vision was that shitty.
No,
look, you're gonna try these ones on, and these ones on. These ones will work for daytime. These ones will work for nighttime.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
We got doors open. Yeah, we're good. Thank you, sir. Oh, now we're good. Damn it. Wait a minute. Meaning I'm okay? What? Like light it up? Okay, gotcha. Okay, I was putting it out. It's a tough one.
They got to get ready.
This is like a snake that you got to stamp.
That's a big boy thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not like a normal J where you can just, there we go. We got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
What can you say can be like a short-term goal for you right now?
Short-term goal. Just getting my DJ business up and running to like a fully operational, like one-stop shop where like it's a website. You can come hit us up. Well, it's me. Said us. But yeah, you almost can do that. You know, I'm operating in like merch and stuff like that. Just really trying to always elevate my events and stuff like that any way I can, trying to save money so I can like get the equipment that I need to kind of really make more money to like do the stuff I want to do and stuff. So in a short term, that's a lot of things to do. But yeah, at the core of it's really just working on myself and updating the like DJ business to bring it to where more people can do it and to where it's like fully full-time and stuff like that, you know, because yeah, you know, dude, there's so many people out here who just be gigging. They be gigging, dude. And like, yeah, I look up to them.
Yeah,
like, dude,
cool.
Freaking you guys ever heard of DJ Birdie Bird?
Yeah.
Bro, every day he puts hashtag secure in the plate. Like this man is like full diet, it's just DJ like meals, just free shit. Like that is so fucking sick. You know, it's probably a random ass diet. It's tacos one day, burger, whatever. DJ meals can be really random, but that's something to be very like look up to because it's like, bro, you're really gigging at an event that cares enough about if you're eating or not.
Yeah,
that's
cool.
Very inspirational. So like, yeah, dude, I think to even get to a level like that where it's just like every day you see like DJ played or something like that, you know. So
that's what's up. But I have to remind you though, like you are where you are for a reason. So obviously you're talented. Obviously people like working with you. You know what I mean? So much love and much respect to you. And it's been real refreshing to see your perspective on life and to see how you go about doing the things that you're doing. You know what I mean? Is there anything else like, you know, since we've been pretty honest, is there something about yourself that you think you could do better?
That I could do better.
Yeah.
Dude, so much. Like there's a bunch,
My
man.
bad.
I think I could just do better with like communicating with people.
Got you.
And
We
like
all
whether
can.
whether that's like how I feel or just even on like whatever we're working with and stuff
Got
like
you.
that. I think communication is like something very important to me. And honesty, and since we're doing this, patience. Patience is probably a big thing, because there was a situation with a young lady that I thought like I thought I was really acting in my most patient light and had handled it in the most patient way. And then after kind of dealing with it some time, kind of really reflecting on it, I was like, that was the most emotional shit I could really fucking do. It kind of sounded good on paper or whatever, but that's emotion.
Yeah.
And that's just a life lesson that I got to like learn
Right.
to work on, and not just for the sake of that, but it's just like that can transition into many different aspects of your life. So
Right.
it's like, patience. I think patience and communication is just something I can't really
Mm.
stress on myself enough. And like, I think also being easier on myself.
Word. That's something we can all do. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm
It's
my worst critic.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of hard to do it when like you're passionate about doing things, you know? You mean you're your own critic, you know?
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, yeah, dude, I was in a 10-year relationship, and part of the reason why it like came to like the end was just because I was in this low, depressed or spiral type state, and I couldn't communicate that or like really express it. And it just ends up you like end up having to live with that, or
Yeah.
all the stuff that it's living with a side of you that isn't even you.
Yeah.
But you can understand why that could turn someone off and stuff.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, just learning those even comes back to those 3 things, still working on them to this day. And
Yeah.
I even think once I have kids, you always got to work on your patience and shit like that.
Oh, of course, bro.
So I just think those things are things I always work on.
Yeah.
That I'm always like striving for.
Yeah, it's good that you're that type of human.
And some fucking money.
Word, bro. Let's get this money, dog.
You're being honest on it.
Let's really talk.
Let's get this
You're
money,
being
dog.
honest.
That was a great one, bro.
Hey, let's make this motherfucking money, dog.
Yeah, we could make some money, dude.
Yeah. Word, bro. Yeah, man. Well, thank you. I hope you had a good time.
Oh yeah, I had a great time,
It
dude.
was
I
so
appreciate it.
awesome.
This is chill talk. Like I said, you guys make it feel at home. I
Awesome.
appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Dude, stuff like this when people are like, "Yeah, like, can we get Tarzan on here?" I'm like, "Me? Why?" Like even with the BPM Supreme stuff, I told Daniel, I was like, "Why? Like, why me? Like, I don't get it."
Yes,
even when Beto wanted me to like help him out with the morning show, like I was just supposed to help him out behind the scenes, but he was like, "Nah, fuck it, you talking." And I was like, "Why?" And it's just like I really appreciate people seeing that belief in me, because like I throw the cloud in my own face because I don't want to believe it or some shit,
Yeah.
So like I said, another thing to work on.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I appreciate the opportunity and stuff like that. Yeah, dude, this is a lot of fun. So
yeah, bro, I'm thankful that you had a good time. And what is the IG is at DJ
TRZN.
Word.
It's make sure, yeah, it's honestly me, bro. DJ TRZN. So don't look for any other one on Instagram. Yeah, it's pronounced Tarzan, but I spell it TRZN. TikTok's the same thing. Yeah, if you listen to the radio or like whatever, like you can come find us over there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you're anywhere in San Diego, need a DJ or something, tap in with the tap in. And
now that I know,
I hope we can work it out.
Yeah, now that I know that you're open to that stuff, I definitely will hit you up.
For
like
sure.
I said, we're doing these private parties, so I want to rotate between DJs and bring different crowds. Every time we have an event to have, us, but a new energy. You know what I mean? Different people than we do. So it's like,
yeah,
and vice versa.
Right. So it's
for
like,
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
We finally have a spot, ladies and gentlemen, that we can do special things that I'm very excited. That's close to us, because we've always usually, at least for myself, like I've had to drive south, to do these kind of things, and it's a homage, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say, homage to the past of what I used to, what I was come up doing. So I'm excited to be able to have different events and just bring community. Now, more than ever, I realize I like seeing people have fun. You know what I mean? And because of something that I'm doing. And for a long time, you're just so focused on performing and writing and getting my story out. But now it's a flip to see people. The other day I brought some J's to the Visionaries show, and I was just passing them out because I told you I've been working on this formula. And then just to see people fucking high as fuck, and this giant guy was like, "Man, I thought your weed was gonna suck when you were talking shit on the stage," because I wasn't really talking shit, but I'm like, "Yo, if you guys think you got lungs, come fuck with me
Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
So this giant guy just comes out, you know.
I got the love.
Yeah, you know, he's fucking hitting that thing, and he's like, he's like, I thought I was gonna talk shit. He's like, but bro, I'm high as fuck right now, you know. And I was like, yeah, man, nice to meet you too. So yeah, it was just really cool. So you know, I get what you're talking about as far as seeing people have a good time, and I pray that you continue to succeed and always have this vibe, and know that you got people here that if you ever have something that will come support it. And just yeah, man, just God bless and good luck with everything else that you're doing, dude.
Thank you. Right back at you
Yes,
guys.
sir.
You
Yes,
know?
sir.
Much
Yeah.
success. Much love.
We got anything going on this weekend? Oh, you guys, what we need to talk about real quick?
What do we need to talk about? What we need
Is
to talk
Lens
about?
performing on? Okay, so Oside
Lens
Lens
is
is performing
performing.
on Saturday, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what? So Lens is performing on Saturday at
I'm about to bust out the flight.
in Long Beach. So we'll have that flyer and put it up. You can see that on Kick It Labs on the IG. Queen Mary. Whoa, like the one where people died at? Oh, you're performing on the
Yep.
boat?
See you there. Pet friendly music festival and carnival rides.
Ghostface
Killer.
Is he
gonna
gonna
be
hope
like-
he? Oh
Yeah.
man, the ghosts are gonna fuck with him. Watch.
It's the only French.
Just because he's mocking their name.
Oside Lens I'm gonna be rocking. The
No, you did
stage.
not.
Yeah, me and my homie
Now we
went
can't
on
end this.
anything.
We
Yeah.
cannot end this podcast now.
No, I'm not
Okay,
trying to-
okay,
wait,
okay.
yeah.
No, wait. Okay, so Lens has got Saturday, and then we have a private party going on Saturday, 7 to 12, at a location. So yeah, that's gonna be dope. And me and Louie are gonna be over there. Bruce is gonna be with Lens, right?
Actually, I might be taking a day off.
Okay, cool.
I might be,
cool.
but I do got to plug in Old School Saturdays,
Tell 'em.
performing live Pacific Star with Throwback Zach and Keen Sens.
Yeah.
See, yeah,
Word.
all right. I'm glad I didn't fuck up that.
Yeah. Shout out to Nick. Shout out to Nikki Q. Oh, was it something else? Sorry.
No, nope.
Okay,
That's about,
cool.
oh yeah, and one more thing,
Tell
and
'em.
also my personal friend of mine, our friend Eddie with the mustache.
Eddie.
He's also going to be grilling at Tyson Park this Saturday.
Okay.
If anybody want to pull up and chill, you know,
Gotcha.
he's got his thing going on.
10-4.
And I actually do want to get this in before
Tell
like
'em.
anything else happens.
Tell 'em.
I also want to go ahead and say happy heavenly birthday to JT Active. This one for our 28, doc.
Yeah. Happy birthday, brother. Rest in peace. Darn it. I was gonna say it. You said it. Nice. Rest in peace, brother. So Sunday we have the San Diego Cannabis Farmers Market too. So that's down south. So there's a lot of things going on this weekend. A lot of weed's gonna be smoked this weekend, thank God. Like God's drugs are gonna be everywhere.
But if you're in San Diego, get out and explore what San Diego got to offer. There's so much shit, dude.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
That's
you know
great.
there's a fucking Harry Potter at the orchestra this weekend?
Nuh-uh.
Bro, there's like
really?
a fucking Barbie event this weekend too. It's like bunch of crazy shit.
I wouldn't blame that.
Like,
You
bro,
know,
just
it's-
get out.
I wanna
just
go to
get
Harry
out and live
Potter.
in San Diego, man.
I know, bro.
Look at the
Damn.
weather.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful town. That's why I'm like, dude, why? It's hard to get out here and do some music because everybody's got shit to do.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? Everybody's good, like, this is like whatever, bro. But yeah, it's a lovely town. But yeah, thank you guys so much. It's been an awesome week. Thank you for taking the time. This is the Michael
Appreciate
Gabriel
it.
Show, man. It's been
Everyone in the
awesome.
chat.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys.
I've always wanted to say that.
Fuck yeah, you said it, man.
Yeah. That's just cool.
Yeah. We got it. Save that clip, motherfucker.
God damn.
Oh, damn. All right, man. We're gonna smoke this J as soon as we get done. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Whoever did, I appreciate you guys. My name is Michael Gabriel. We'll be back next Thursday, 7:30, about 7:45. You know how we do. But anyways, stay safe. Have a great weekend. God bless you, and thank you for taking the time. Peace and we're out. Bye, Mom.
And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keeping eyes. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California road through the stop sign to keep an eye. Yeah, hello, good morning. The record barely afford it. Being pissed when I wake up. This whole life is so fucking pointless. Spirit annoyance, usage appointed. Feel the rigor mortis, the shortage. Digital warnings, give a coordinates. The brain goes in the morning, flip your portion. Try to make a fortune, fuck off. I'm trying to get my thoughts sorted, my life in order. Fuck the government supporter. Penny for your thoughts, I give you a quarter. The conduct of disorder, disordered all over. The kamikaze, rewind time. Talk to me wrong, get bombed 7 times like Machiavelli the Don. I read the Bible and the Quran and plenty of times I'm at war with myself. Bring a peace to my mental, we're working on my health. I hear the voices in my head. Will I live to tell? Who knows? Heaven to hell. Oh, everyone don't get burned trying to make the funds. In this life you only live once, it's cold, so go live in the rush. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California road through the stop sign and keep it nice. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California road through the stop sign and keep it nice. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to rhymes that could just ease your mind through the night and day. In a merciless maze of telepathic tragic, can't resist and take all late. Just to say, contemplate the brain, contaminate, commentate, trying to contain whatever can be done. The thoughts just outrun everyone on the concept, just chalking designers. Fuck it, logical nonsense, stop it, the sonics reclining while driving, cruising late and I will pagan homage, reading, gaining knowledge. If you coming at me with some bullshit, you can stop it. Just a dilution process, open the blinds to teach the conscious. Just be cautious how the brain reacts, emotionally detached from everything. If you trying to stop me from getting cash, get the fuck up out my way. Yeah, let it ride out. Yeah, let it ride out. Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. Come take a ride. Yeah, come take a ride. Come take a ride. Yeah, what? Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. California road through the stop sign to keep it nice. Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. California road through the stop sign to keep it nice. Yeah, what? Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. Come take a ride.